Okay, folks, you're back live here at the first checkpoint, Copper Basin 300 2022. It looks like that's going to be Jesse Holmes here. That is Mr. Holmes right there. Looking cold. Team's looking good, but we got another team right out here. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to give you the idea what the checkpoint looks like. Brent Sass is already into the first checkpoint. Jesse Holmes just came in. I believe that's Jakey right there. And here's the scene right here. So you got Brent Sass parking. Jesse Holmes coming right in. Let's get those dogs. They look good. They look happy. Take a look at these guys. So if you're a Team Can't Stop fan, here they are. Yeah, how's that feel, little guy? How's that feel? How's that feel? Does that feel so good? Does that feel so good? Are you guys feeling okay? Yeah. They're all frisky and rubbing. That's a good sign. Happy dog team. All right. There's the lead dogs. They'll figure it out. There's Deanna's going to help them out. Oh, they're going to go on the Haw side. Here they are. All right, there's Team Can't Stop heading over to that side. Another team right in. Looks like it's Jakey's team. All right, guys, how was that? How was that, Wheel Dogs? How was that? How was that, huh? Look at you guys. Looking pretty darn happy there, Wheels. You guys doing okay too? You coming right over? You coming over to say hi? Are you coming over to say hi? You want to show over to your face? Yeah. Here we go, babies. How are you guys looking? All right, that's Smoking Ace. That's Matt Hall. So then he did go ahead and pick up a position on the tracker. So hope you guys are following trackleaders.com. Right now you'll see Brent Sass, Jesse Holmes, and Matt Hall, 1, 2, 3 into the first checkpoint, 45 miles in. So the support staff will start to head around and help them. They've all been checked in. The straw's going down. So you can see Brent's already got his camp started. There's more straw as we speak. Every dog team gets straw. They make their nest in there. That keeps them warm. If you have any questions, let me know. So there's Brent Sass, first in. Matt Hall's right next to him, third in. Dogs are happy. And then there's Jesse Holmes getting his team dialed in here at the very first checkpoint, 45 miles into the Copper Basin 300. I did talk to, and the sun setting there, it's beautiful, about minus 40. Did talk to Nick Petit, who had to scratch because his vehicle wasn't working. He did say this 45-mile run is a pretty good run for the dogs. There are some hills in there. There's some woods. They run along the highway a little bit, and they come into this area, which used to not be a checkpoint. Now you can see it most definitely is. They got the bales here. They got the judges here. Nick says when he used to race this year, his truck wouldn't start, so he couldn't go, that he would just go right by here. So some teams will stay, some teams will go. There's some straw coming out for Matt right there. And again, thanks for joining. We're going to try to keep the feed going as long as we can with the battery situation. We're running off an iPhone 11 here with FirstNet AT&T LTE service priority bandwidth. So it is helping us get a good feed, but it is minus a lot. There's Brent's team. Oop, looking good there. Right on, Christine joining us online from New Hampshire, whether you're watching right now or joining us later on the rebroadcast. Just let us know where you're from. I'm going to try to get you the broad shot of all the mushers as they work their teams. There's Jesse Holmes getting his straw in. Again, getting those dogs on the straw as soon as possible so they can get their routine in. Mushers and dogs have a camping routine. That's what people are practicing. So if you go follow a lot of the Instagram feeds, you'll see them go out on these sets where they camp and practice. So the dogs know that until the straw's not there, they're not really home. And once the straw's there, they start doing their own routine. They have their way of getting around a checkpoint and resting and taking care of themselves. So it's a really neat ritual. It's about to happen right over here. Matt's just making sure that the lead dogs have a safety hook right there. That's a snow hook, and that'll allow his team to stay safe in case they get distracted. So there's Matt kicking in a big area for his snow hook right now, and we got him zoomed in right there. Temperatures around -40. My hands are freezing. Yeah, Jeff Sukup from our online audience just said, hey, what's the temps? It's been cold here. And there's Christian Turner joining us, a musher, Iditarod veteran from Australia. He's online, part of our audience. So if I can't get to your questions, we have amazing, accomplished mushers like Christian and others joining, always on this feed. This is a feed for friends and family. It's a feed that thankfully my business manager and Willow lets me do. Carrie, thank you, Carrie, from Bad Manners Kennel and Glasgow Dog Center. And Rosie, thanks you guys for letting me be out here this weekend instead of working on opening up our cafe. So here we are at Tolsona. It is cold. I don't have an exact temperature. I know Cody just texted me from Denali. Eric Kelly, right on, brother. My neighbor Willow. There's Matt Hall right there. There's Brent's ass right there. And then we got Jesse Holmes over there. So my point of view just got a little bothered there. Sorry, folks. We actually do have about 30 people here at the checkpoint, which is kind of a lot. Let me try to walk over and get a little. Well, let's get a little. I don't have my gimbal on, folks. I'm trying to keep the phone cover on the phone to keep it warm. So hey, I'm trying to do every little thing I can out here to keep us in business. And there's Matt right there. A little bit of sunset. His dog's waiting for that little bit of straw. All right, if you're wild and free fans, there's your Brent. Sass, been fun to watch that team train all year. They really go hard up there in Eureka in the interior north of Fairbanks. Running out to see Pam Reddington. Pam, if you're on, we all love you. We all think about you. And of course, he runs out to go see Joe Beifeld in Rampart. So Joe and Vanessa, hope you guys are doing well out there in Rampart. It's been really fun to watch the footage. And then here's Matt Hall. He trains up there as well and does tours. The Smoke and Ace crew. Now he's wearing the red nonstop. That's a buckle coat of ours that has a little more pile. Brent's got the, I think, some Man Mac coats, I believe. And then Jesse over here has, he's right there, Jesse Holmes, and he's got the wool from Norway. So 3 different coat systems, all effective here. There comes the straw. Here comes the straw. Let's sit down and watch this a little bit. Here's the straw. Yeah, get some of that. You get in there. Happy tails wagging. There's their routine. They do this all the time. Lead dogs hanging out there ready. Look at that wheel dog getting all nice and bedded down. Yeah, you get in there. So this is how we deal with the temperatures. Again, there's Brent's team. Looking good. Okay, here it is, folks. I'm going to go ahead and sign out here just to preserve my fingers so I don't get frostbite. and they're going to be doing their checkpoint here. We'll try to bring you back on when more teams come. Thanks for joining.